You ever notice every sport's got its thing? Baseball's got the seventh inning stretch. Hockey's got the fights. Soccer's got players flopping like they just got sniped. And the WNBA? The WNBA has flying dildos. Not a rumor. Not some TikTok stunt. No, this is real life. This year, the most exciting highlight wasn't a dunk, wasn't a buzzer beater, wasn't some big Caitlin Clark moment. Nope. It was a big, veiny, neon green and purple dildo bouncing across the court like it was trying to check in as a sub. And this isn't a one-time thing. 4 times this season. 4. Someone's launched one of these bad boys right into play. And I'm not talking discreet little toys you could hide in a purse. No, these things have engineering. These are NASA-approved dong missiles. They hit the court, bounce 3 times, and stick the landing like Simone Biles. One game, it landed at half court. Everyone just froze. Crowd staring like, so, do we play around it? Is it a hazard? Is it a mascot now? Security's walking up all careful like it's a live grenade. The ref's got his whistle halfway in his mouth thinking, there's no rule for this in the book, but I really don't want to touch it. And the players? Oh, they're furious. Calling it disrespectful, inappropriate. Yeah, okay. You've been begging people to watch your games for decades. Now people are throwing $60 silicone souvenirs at you, and suddenly you're picky? You know what? Lean in. The WNBA's been broke for years. Ratings are finally up, but the books still look like Blockbuster in 2010. So here's my fix. Launch a full official WNBA Sex and Amp pleasure line. Basketball is the side hustle now. Sex toys are the main event. Picture it. The Chicago Skyrocket. A high-powered vibrator that goes off every time a player bricks a free throw. Comes preloaded with actual crowd booing for realism. The Las Vegas Ace in the Hole. Triple speed, rechargeable, and verbally abusive. Turbo mode has it yelling, "That's all you got?" Comes with a detachable handle so you can beat your boyfriend when he finishes faster than the WNBA's playoff race. Then there's the Angel Brick. Reese heavy-duty double-ender. One end for pleasure, the other for patching drywall. Guaranteed to miss the G-spot every single time, but it'll talk shit like it didn't. The Seattle Storm Surge. Crotchless waterproof latex thong with a built-in pocket for weed and divorce papers. Comes with an emergency whistle in case your partner's stamina is shorter than a WNBA highlight reel. The Indiana Fever Pitch Bondage Kit. Restraints that scream in Caitlin Clark's voice every time you tighten them. I'm the MVP, bitch! Perfect for roleplay, light bondage, or keeping your man from changing the channel to literally anything else. And the Phoenix Deep Mercury Wand. Self-heating, self-cleaning, and gets hot faster than Brittany Griner's passport. Includes a Diana Taurasi arguing with a ref mode so you can finish with rage and confusion at the same time. Hell, ESPN will have to add a dong cam. And suddenly those dildo incidents aren't vandalism anymore. They're sponsored content. We could even do collectible editions. WNBA Championship Series double pack. One for you, one for the team trainer. Limited run Rookie of the Year models. Small, but full of promise. Because here's the thing. The players keep chanting, "Pay us what you owe us." Love the hustle, but the league loses about $50 million a year. Which means, if we're being technical, every player actually owes the league money. About $347,000 each just to break even. Imagine opening day. Welcome to the WNBA. Here's your jersey, here's your playbook, and here's your invoice for $347,000. Pay by Friday or we're auctioning your shoes on eBay. At this point, the league should be trying anything and everything. Forget halftime shows with a local dance team. We're doing strip teases at center court. First ever topless all-star game. Jerseys optional, body glitter mandatory. Every foul shot? Take a piece of clothing off. You miss both free throws, you're finishing the game in just sneakers and nipple tape. Imagine the ratings. Suddenly, every guy in America who couldn't name one WNBA player is an expert in offensive spacing and defensive rotations. Now, the problem is, and I'm just being real here, a lot of these players aren't exactly pin-up material. Like, some of these ladies look like they could change your tire without breaking a sweat, and not in a sexy way. in an I'll do it while smoking a Marlboro and listening to Creed kind of way. So here's the fix. Bring in a team of professional game doubles. Keep the same jersey numbers, but for certain crowd-pleasing moments, boom! Swap in the hot stunt player. You think you're watching a power forward take a free throw? Nope. That's Destiny from Miami, part-time model, full-time distraction. The basketball purists can still watch the real player take the shots, but the cameras are locked on the decoy bending over to tie her shoe. And I'm not saying turn it into porn. I'm saying turn it into Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition with a scoreboard. Put trampolines under the baskets like those halftime dunk teams, but in bikinis. Play in hot tubs. Hell, have the entire fourth quarter be a wet t-shirt contest with live scoring. You want fan engagement? Give courtside ticket holders super soakers and let them spray the players mid-game. Put poles in the corners so when there's a timeout, boom, impromptu pole dance. Every time a team calls timeout, the mascot gives a lap dance to the coach. And don't just stop at the games. Sell premium access, locker room cams, post-shower interviews, an OnlyFans subscription bundled with your season ticket package. Hell, you could do pay-per-peep instead of pay-per-view. Because let's be real, people aren't buying tickets to see average layups and rimmed-out threes. They want some reason to stay past halftime other than my ride isn't here yet. You could theme every game night. Lingerie and amp, layups night. Thongs and amp, three-pointers. Pasties and amp, passing drills. Half the league would be on the cover of Maxim in a month, and the WNBA would finally be in the black. At that point, the whole game changes. First quarter, basketball. Second quarter, half the team's naked. Halftime, crowd dildo toss. Third quarter, pole routines. Fourth quarter, wait, what? There's still a game? And when the MVP lifts her trophy? It's not some boring silver cup, it's a gold-plated Chicago skyrocket, sponsored by Trojan. And maybe all of this sounds insane, but so is thinking fundamentals are gonna fill stadiums. The second the WNBA stops pretending it's competing with the NBA and starts competing with Pornhub, those flying dildos won't be a problem anymore. They'll be a tradition.